To some Sunday night football between the Bulldogs and the Eagles. I am joined here with Durgan as our streamer and Bert as my co-commentator. How you doing tonight, Bert?
I'm doing all right. Just excited to watch the game, see what happens.
Yeah, it's always good to have a nice game here on Sunday night. I thought it was a doubleheader, and I thought it was at 7, but no doubleheder today, so we just got the Bulldogs and the Eagles taking the field. Coin toss out of the way. I have no idea who's getting the ball first. So, what are you looking for in this game?
Number 12.
You thinking the Eagles, the Bulldogs?
Well, I mean, the thing is, you could be one of the best teams in the league, and still being down one person can really, affect things. Most teams rush in 4 and send out 5 in secondary, but if you're down someone, you're going to have to go weak in one place. So I'm really interested to see, how the Bulldogs hold off Nathan's running tonight. If they can contain him, because if they can't contain him, he's
late in 25,
all over the place down the field.
Sweet.
Scoring touchdowns. So that's
yeah,
the
the
main
past
thing.
few weeks, like the beginning of the season, it was all about Nathan and there was running backs running the ball. But the past couple weeks, they've been running it a lot more, and they've taken a couple losses. I'm not going to say it's because of they've switched to the pass, but they've been struggling here. And so the Bulldogs have been struggling all season. And one of these teams is going to need to come out of here with a win to kind of bounce back from the struggles they've been
Tails. Eagles call tails.
Yeah, it looks like the Bulldogs are going to be down one player.
And it's tails.
But they're able to field the full team, so that's always a step in the right direction.
We would like to receive.
I think they're going through mic checks right now.
Yeah, they got to check everybody now.
Yeah, I think they're doing mic checks.
They actually did it the other night in our game in the locker rooms. They didn't even wait for us to come out here. They just did it right in the locker room.
I think that's just to hurry things up on the the doubleheader nights.
The Bulldogs are going to receive. Our Eagles are going to receive first, so the Bulldogs get the ball after the half. So we'll see what the Bulldogs defense is able to come up with to stop the passing running attack of the Eagles. Who are you looking for on each team to stand out here, Bert?
For me, I know Nathan's going to stand out for the Eagles, but I'm looking for my good friend who just got back into the league, Wink.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm excited to see what he does tonight. He seems a little too short to be playing receiver. I don't know where they're going to stick him, but for the Bulldogs, I'm excited to see, I commentated their last game, and, there was some hope in Rhino. Rhino was making good moves to avoid sacks and make some runs. The only thing he's missing is a receiver or receivers to adjust the ball when he throws it. I think that's the only true thing he's missing right now to at least be a better team at the moment.
Yeah, it's hard as a quarterback to throw a perfect pass every time, so you got to rely on your receivers to come out of that one-on-one situation with the ball and not turning the ball over, which is a lot of what they've been struggling with. Their receiver core has been flip-flopped, and they've got a lot of different receivers than they did at the beginning of the season, so we'll see how they've had they didn't play last weekend, so I think they got a couple weeks of practice down to work with their receivers.
Referees are getting off the field. We're about to start this game. Before it starts, what's your prediction, by the way?
I think the Eagles are going to win it. I think they're going to win it by at least a touchdown. 7 to 10 points, I think.
I got the Eagles 35-0. Eagles winning the game.
Yeah, I can't say that would surprise me. The Bulldogs have always had trouble scoring all season, so their defense is going to need to step it up to stop this Eagles offense.
Mm-hmm. While we wait for this ball to be kicked out, let's bring out one of those first ads, Eric. We have Glaze. Glaze is a supplier of wider range of slink nails for both men and women. Nose hold bars. If it fits on a nail, we shall do it. From the unusual wacky styles to the more natural look, including no polish nail appliers, we also offer some slink hand tattoos. That's Glaze, ladies and gentlemen.
And there's the kickoff. Kicked it down to the right side of the field. And there's a dead ball penalty already.
It's
probably going to be.
I think
it's going to be an offensive, maybe offset or false start.
I think Colton Silverweb. I think he ran. I think he ran ahead of Rhino.
Kicked off right as I started slaying downside hike.
Right. Oh, good.
Well, at least the refs are paying attention because there were like 3 flags thrown on the play.
Yes, I think all 3 refs threw a flag on that play. Yeah, it is going to be a. Oh no,
Oh,
cadence.
no cadence.
Re-res the kickoff, please.
Must have had a mic issue. That tends to happen at the beginning of games.
Open. It looks like the Bulldogs
the
are
Bulldogs
gonna
are
have.
losing a player. Yeah,
Yeah,
Joker.
they are. Unless that man just likes running into cement.
No, that's Joker. He tends to lag a lot. So
Oh, he's coming back on the field.
yeah, here he comes.
That was a good kick, though. Ruby kind of missed the catch, and then it bounced around, and Nathan finally picked it up. Sad to see, when that person doesn't catch that ball, it gives you more time to get down the field and make them receive less yards.
Yep, I don't know what Joker's doing back there. He's running towards the sideline, maybe.
I know he can get back on the field. I'm surprised he just hasn't got back on his ball.
He might be lagging a lot. I know he has he's always had real bad lag issues. So
he went straight for the bench.
Bucks.
So instead of being down one player, they're going to be down two players for this play.
Let's hope they don't lose anybody else. And Rhino kicks it straight down the middle, kind of a short kick. And is picked up by Eric Slayton, and he gets taken down by Ali Westcott. Good starting field position at the 45-yard line.
Definitely not enough power on that kick. That ball just...
Yeah, that ball was way short. It dropped about the 30-yard line. And when the middle linebacker picks up the ball, it's a short kick.
That's one of the few things that go underrated in this league is, someone who takes the time to practice that kicking. Someone who, can nail those super long field goals and do those great kickoffs.
Looks like they're starting with two running back set. Ruby and Shetta in the backfield with Nathan, Yancey, and Eric to the left with Rudy all by himself to the right.
With how much Bulldogs Nathan runs. Yep,
the Bulldogs are deciding to go without two outside linebackers, so that could hurt them, especially in the run game.
Yeah.
And Nathan rolls to the left. Looks like he's looking to run. Backs out of it.
Not bad containment.
Has a couple receivers open, but he's still looking around. He's got Rudy just standing in the middle, wide
Eric
open.
Eric wide open.
And he decides to run it. And he takes it about, still going to 40, 30, and steps out of bounds. If he was able to stay in bounds, he was going to take that all the way.
I think Nathan was looking. I think Nathan was looking for the full run there. He had his receivers were quite open. Eric was open at least 30 yards down the field in the middle.
He had a lot of open receivers out there. I don't know if he was wanting to run it and was trying to find receivers and just didn't see them, or what he was doing.
Let's hope that Bulldogs player can get on the other side of the field before that's hiked. Oh, there we go.
There we go. They're going without a cornerback this time, and it's outside linebacker. That's normally not good. Nathan rolls to his left, throws it down the left, and just overthrew his receiver down there. It looked like it was Eric Slayton that it was intended to. Oh, there's a no cadence penalty. Yeah, I didn't even see the dead ball penalty.
You had that ball way too early. All the rest
I'm surprised he still held. I thought isn't it when it's voted dead ball, doesn't the play stop?
Usually it stops, but it called the dead ball, but he still threw the ball. I don't know how that worked.
Definitely have to re-res that offense.
Might be the field lagging a bit, but he's still going with his two running back set. Looks like Roby, Jay Rodriguez, and Sean on the line. Bulldogs still going risky and going without a cornerback on Rudy's side. I've played a couple pickup games with him. He's a good receiver. And there's almost no pressure and another dead ball penalty.
That's some issues I've seen with Nathan. He has a lot of down set, and then
he does. Ball. Yeah, he does. Yeah. He does that a lot. He's down set, and then he gets a little antsy. Oh, nope, there's a false start this time on somebody.
Put the ball in play. And 2.
Okay. Okay. Maybe
that's why practice uniform guy. Yeah. False started.
Getting a little antsy trying to score, and gotta pay attention to that clock. Make sure the ball's in play before you snap it. So it's gonna be first down and 20.
20. Yeah, that's again, that's one thing I've noticed with the Eagles. They've a lot of penalties every game. It's not like they it hasn't gotten better. Every game it seems like it just gets worse and worse on the penalties for them. I was hoping they would fix that issue by now.
Yeah, it happens with the younger teams and the less experienced teams. They get those penalties. So let's see what they come up with here. Hopefully there won't be a dead ball. Ball is in play. And Nathan snaps it, rolls to his left. Got a lot of room if he chooses to. He only has one guy to beat, and he cuts back and takes a run up about the 30. Still going. Has a blocker, and it looks like he's going out of bounds. Yes, that was nice containment on behalf of the Bulldogs, keeping him in front of them. Didn't let him cut him, but he still picked up about 10 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 32.
Well, I mean, not really nice containment. He still picked up 10 yards.
He still got 10 yards, but he could have gotten a lot more.
Yeah, Rhino made the right play he needed to make there.
Always got to watch that pass from Ruby too. He likes to hand it off, and he goes right, hands it off to Shetta. It takes
nice
left.
Move by Wink there.
And takes it up to about the 23-yard line. Couple yards shy of the first down, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Almost was tackled right at the line, but he made a
nice cut and was able to get back inside.
Nice little spin move to get out of there.
And still with two, looks like one running back set, 2 receivers on each side.
Yep. Nope,
they switched it up. Must have pulled out the wrong play. I do that all the time. The shotgun is the first formation in there. You just force a habit, click it.
Yep.
Down, set, hike.
And Nathan snaps it, goes right. Looks like he's got the first down if he goes, and he does. And he just gets the first down. Nice tackle by Ethan.
Just picks up that last yard. Now, the thing I'm noticing here with the Bulldogs is they're leaving, Rhino alone to that lone receiver, but I don't know why that guy's getting on MLB. I think it would be a little bit smarter to move him to that OLB ball. Yeah.
Yeah, get a little extra. Unless they're dropping him back, I'll have to watch on this play.
No, he's watching the run. He's
just shading Nathan.
Yeah.
Down, set, hike.
And Nathan snaps it, goes to the left, fakes back right and back left, trying to fake out Colton there. And he does, and he gets through. 10-yard pickup. And a little more, gets about 13 yards before taken down by Cush at the 8. So it's going to be 1st down and goal from the 8-yard line. Yeah, the lanes are there for Nathan. He's just, it looks like he wants to throw it at first, but then decides against it and just decides to take it himself.
I feel like Kawana should move over to that other safety ball. This is what they need to realize. Being down players, they need to adjust to, what side has more and where.
Yep, they got 2 receivers on that right side, so Rhino is basically on an island all by himself. Unless they drop that outside linebacker over there to help out.
That might be a possibility, but again, with how this game goes,
Crash player on the field.
And timeout, visitor team. So the Eagles take a timeout. Looks like they weren't ready. Oh, they had crashed. One of their offensive linemen looks like.
It looks like Phantom. I think Phantom's crashing.
Yep. And there comes Flo to throw him off the field. Do they have any people on their bench that they can bring in? Why is I'm confused as to why Joker is still sitting on the bench when the Bulldogs are down 2 players.
Might just be lag. Might be too much lag. Might be trying to de-render stuff while he's probably de-rendering things.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. I usually don't have to de-render much, but I know a lot of people have really bad issues that need to de-render like everything.
Yeah, the only thing I have to de-render is I have to make my draw distance close enough so I can't see that gray wall.
It looks like the ready and sweet Satan Blackheart has come in, taken the center position. And the ball is in play.
Down, set, hike.
Takes it, goes right. Has Ethan right in front of him, but he's looking, he's going to run it. He takes it up, and total miss by Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino. That was a costly miss.
Rhino over pursued on that, and Nathan was just able to take it around the outside to get the score. So that'll make it, pending the extra point, 6-0. Looks like Wink is going to be their kicker.
Let's get one of those ads out while we go through this process. Let's talk about the Tigers dance team. The Tigers dance team and Little Paws are elite, one-of-a-kind teams that strike fear, awe, respect, and envy in the heart of the competition across the grid. Never ceasing to amaze a crowd, they bring high energy, talent, and fun to every event. Contact Samantha or SN Dubious Resident or Shay Harcourt today to join the hottest dance team in SL or to book a performance. You can also like us on Facebook, and I will share that link.
And wow, he missed the kick the first time, but the Bulldogs didn't get in there, and he backed up and basically re-kicked it, and was able to get it. And the extra point is good, so it is 7-0 in favor of the Eagles. Now we get to see what the Bulldogs can do to respond to that touchdown drive by the Eagles. It looks like who we got deep back there. We got Kawana, Rhino, and Kush back deep to return the kick. And there's the kick, goes down right to Kawana's side and drops just over her head, bounces over Rhino, and into the end zone for a touchback. So the Bulldogs are going to start right here on the 20-yard line. 5:28 left to go in the first quarter, 7-0 in favor of the Eagles.
A little odd not seeing Raston up in the sky.
Yeah, he's not reffing today, I think, yes. Kind of odd not seeing Snoop Dogg hanging around up there.
See,
It's
this
like
is where
Rhino
it
was
gets,
going in the pistol, Kawana behind him with Andrew out to his right and Jay Kush out to his left. Ethan, Alley, and Colton on the line. Going without a tight end and a receiver.
They are going to need some great line work tonight from their linemen.
Yeah, the Eagles are very good at getting in the backfield. So
I have a feeling with just two receivers, that middle linebacker is going to be rushing in tonight.
Down set, hike.
And Rhino goes back, looking to pass. Avoids a couple people. Got Sweet on his... Oh, and picked off by Eric Slayton. That was a decent pass, but the receiver down that side kind of digged when they should have zagged and backed up and just handed that ball right to Eric Slayton.
Again, what I brought up before the ball was kicked, his receivers need to help out Rhino, That was a good pass, that was definitely catchable, just the receiver, didn't make the right adjustment.
Yeah, the receiver totally went the wrong way on that one. It looks like they're switching up. Wink is going to play quarterback, and Nathan's going to be on the running back ball.
I have a feeling this is going to be this is going to be a big trick play here.
I'm still digging that hair by Wink, though.
I'm surprised that's not been called yet. Those attachments are actually against the rules now.
And he goes up the middle, picking up a couple yards. There's a couple Bulldogs there, and gets tackled at about the 8-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 3.
The whole hair thing. The whole hair thing you brought up. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to have anything attached to your helmet.
No, I did not know that.
That's why you don't see anybody wear that hair anymore, or the spikes and stuff. I'm surprised the refs haven't.
With Flo out there, Flo knows the rule book like the back of his hand, so I'm surprised he hasn't called it.
Hike.
And they're in a pistol, and he looks like a fake handoff to Nathan, and he throws it to Nathan, who catches it for the touchdown. There were three receivers over there, and I only saw one Bulldog, so that was the numbers game against the Bulldogs right there. So that makes it 13-0 pending this extra point.
Downside hike.
And the kick is up, and it is good. So it's going to be 14-0 in favor of the Eagles with 4.5 minutes to go here in the first. Bulldogs are going to get the ball back again after throwing that interception on the last drive. But while we wait on that, let's tell you about Geek. Geek is known for its unique and creative accessories and hair, often inspired by my personal interests, nostalgia, and current 100% all original mesh. Customers can be confident in their shopping experience for originality. That is Geek.
No, I'm going to put the rule here in local just so, just to clear things up. It's actually the first rule in the rule book.
And there's the kick, and it bounces over Rhino, and there is a flag on the play, though. See what the flag is going to be. Would be offsides, maybe.
Okay, Eagles. You have players pulling off the blue ball on the kickoff. Happens again, it's a 5-yard penalty.
Alright, bud.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's just going to be a warning.
Yeah. Usually, yeah. Every game I've seen where that's called, it's usually a warning the first time, and then usually it's a penalty the second time.
Yeah, on defense you're allowed to do that. On kickoffs and on offense you're not. So gotta watch that. It looks like Rhino's going with the shotgun this time. Kwana lined up to his right. Andrew wide right and Kush wide left.
Down.
See if they can answer back for that interception. Rhino going to his right. He's looking to run it. He does. He's got a lot of blockers in front of him. Makes a nice cut.
Nice run by Rhino.
Nice run. 23 yards up to the 43-yard line. He had a lot of blockers in front of him, and they got their blocks, and he was able to take that. Nice run.
Yeah, those are some nice cuts he made. There were, a lot of ankles broken on that run right there.
Yeah, he was able to cut in and out of his blocks and make sure that people were blocked and get around other people. And he's gone back to the pistol this time. Juana lined up behind him. Again, Andrew and Kush as his receivers. It looks like the Eagles... Oh, nope. Juana switched over to tight end. It looks like the Eagles are in a 3-2, so they're going to be bringing the pressure here.
Yeah, I have a feeling that all 5 of those people are going to come in now.
You only got 3 receivers. That leaves 4 people in the backfield, and that gives you 5 people to rush.
Yep. Kawana
and he takes
with
a
a
run.
nice
block.
Though. Kawana, great. Ooh.
And he has a first down, plus a little extra. Picks up 12. Nice run there by Rhino.
And a great block made by Kawana. That block right on, I believe it was Yancey or Ruby. I think it was Yancey.
I think that's why she moved out to tight end, so that she could pick up that guy on the outside.
Can I ask why?
Uh-oh.
Because your
he
guy's subbox left the region and he's just TP'd back in the middle of that play.
Yeah, Rhino.
Alright.
Oh. Teleporting onto the field, yeah. That's that. Yeah, you had momentum going, had those 2 big runs, and then you get knocked back 10 yards. That's not something you want. I'm going to assume it was their guy that's over on the sideline. That just not even in the game, and that just backs you up and hurts you and ruins all your momentum. Let's see if they can get it back right here.
Yeah, that's a very
Kwana.
costly penalty. I don't know who TP'd in. First down. Pretty sure Rhino's chewing that person out about that business.
Oh, I would be if I was Rhino. You should know better. You've been in leagues forever, and that's never been allowed. So
Down. Said hike.
Bulldogs are able to come up with here. Hand it off to Kawana, and she gets absolutely nowhere. She gets crushed almost instantly by Sweet Vandal. Had people in the backfield and nowhere to go. So it's going to bring up second down and 24 from the Bulldogs' own 40-yard line. Considering that they were in Eagles territory for a minute there and got called back for teleporting onto the field. So that might just be the straw that broke the camel's back. On back to the pistol, Kwan in the backfield. And they re-res the formations.
Again, I don't really see this pistol working out for him. It brings, if Kawana needs a block,
he's going to have to run behind Kawana to...
Yeah,
and hands it off to Kawana. He runs right out to the right and basically gets back the 4 yards that she lost on the last play. That's going to bring up third down and 20, and there's a flag on the play.
I don't know what this flag's going to be. Excited to see what it is.
Not cadence or false start, because those are both dead balls, so we'll see what the refs call here.
Let's get out one of those ads while we wait. We're going to talk about SL Live. SL Live Radio is your virtual life's #1 radio station in true HD sound quality, offering you the hottest DJ spinning, the freshest mixes on the grid. Live. SL Live Radio. SL Live Radio for for your second life. For more info, I am Esme Capello or Thorn Andel.
Get any word on that penalty there, Durgan?
Okay. Wink. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because the rest can't remember, but you're gonna have to take the hair off. We was meant to tell you before, and that's my mess up. But,
When Sarah's getting called?
I had a feeling that eventually was going to be corrected.
Maybe they're listening to us. Or somebody that is listening to us pointed it out to Flo.
Yeah. I remember, on the Mustangs, if anybody knows Jilly, she likes to wear that pink hair through her helmet.
Yeah, she had that pink mohawk.
Yeah, it was
helmet,
the saddest day whenever she had to, take that off.
They're going back to the pistol again. See what they got here. They're down in 20. You almost have to throw the ball.
TPing on and off the field over there on the left side.
Flo is... Oh, no. I guess he's just telling him.
The ball was in play for a second there.
Is there a penalty or is there not a... Okay. Oh, there's a lot of... If you look over at the... if you look over on the field, there's about 5 people just randomly on the sim. Don't know how they got access on the sim.
You guys need to remove yourselves from
If you
this
look
field.
over, I don't know how they got on the sim.
Yeah, I see. Who are those people?
I don't know. They don't even play in the league.
Where that?
How'd they get on the
really-
access list? That's weird.
That's what I'm wondering. It's very strange that they even over there. Maybe that penalty against the Bulldogs will be brought back because maybe that penalty on the Bulldogs wasn't a true Bulldogs player who was brought on the field.
Okay.
Thanks,
Or
bro.
I don't know. I'm just wondering. That was very strange.
Yeah, that was weird. Did they not close it off to everybody or something?
I don't know. That's bad. I had no idea.
They called it on illegal teleport or something.
I don't know if that was part of Rhino's group or...
Yeah, I think the guy on the sideline left and then came back. Damn you, Kevin.
I don't think... I don't
going
know.
out there
I've
and
never...
getting penalties on the Bulldogs. We'll make sure to point Rhino in your direction.
It seems like the game sim hasn't been, the playfield hasn't been securely...
That'll make it all better. Rose is making everything better. Rhino straight back, way back.
Rhino runs
Backs
way
up about
back.
20 yards and throws it
Balls
deep, just
up.
throwing it down the middle.
Ooh.
And nobody caught that. Nobody caught that. There were about 6 or 7 people back there, and it kind of just dropped in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, about 5 Eagles and 1 Bulldog.
Looks like they're going to punt it here.
Yeah.
That's a shame, though. That 10-yard penalty kind of ended this drive for the Bulldogs. They got nothing going after that. They had a nice 20-yard run and then a 12-yard run or 13-yard run, and then they got the penalty, and it all just died. So it's a shame that they got the penalty, but you got to handle with what you dealt, and now Rhino's going to kick it. It looks like the Eagles are going to have
Eagles
Nathan
are going to be called for a penalty here if they don't get someone else on that ball back there.
No, nobody needs to be on the ball.
Yeah, one person needs to be on the ball.
Not according to the refs. Darian was saying that nobody needs to be on the ball. Just
I thought one person had to be on the ball.
Nope. And Nathan making some cuts, gets into a little bit of free space.
Yeah.
Fakes out Kawana and gets
great
some
run.
room.
Great run by him, and that's going to be a touchdown.
That's going to be a touchdown. Nice cuts there. And taking advantage of that 2-person advantage and takes it all the way down the field for the touchdown. 57-yard punt return for Nathan Forder, and that makes it 20-0 pending the extra point
57 yards. That was a lot longer than 57 yards.
Yeah, I think it was a lot longer. I think it's registered from where the first down is, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or the original line of scrimmage.
It was about 90 yards he ran back there.
Yeah, that was like 80, 90 yards, but the field registered as 57. So we're going to go with 57. I don't even, are the stats working? Because the stats will show. I don't think the punt returns get shown in the stats.
No, I don't know. They might. I think if it is, it's probably like viewed as like a run. like an attempt for a run.
And it is now 21-0 with a minute left to go in the first quarter. See if the Bulldogs can come out with something here. Talk about our next sponsor.
We have Blueberry. Oh, go ahead.
You got it.
Okay. We have the wonderful Blueberry. Blueberry is an original clothing store for women made by a woman with passion for art. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised she's not on the sidelines.
Hanging out on one of her little creations.
Yeah, I love that
bounces
football
over Kawana, and Rhino picks it up. Gets the blockers.
Ooh, had a hole,
through.
But
he had a hole, but
yeah,
he hit a block guy.
There. Yeah,
he hit a blocked tackler and ends up going down at about the 18-19 yard line. Going back to the shotgun formation.
Hit a parked car there.
They are missing a center. I think Allie needs to get back. Oh, there she is.
Play should be stopped. They're down to 6 people.
No, Allie is there. There she is.
Oh, there she is. Oh, okay.
He was on the other side of the ball hanging out.
Yeah, and it looks like they lost Joker. So it looks like they're probably gonna play this game with only 7 folks.
Yeah, it's a shame that you gotta play with 7, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Rhino's trying to tell his team, okay, guys, block somebody. He goes to the right, hands it off to Kwanu, who tries to go right up the middle and gets stopped immediately.
Yeah, that
loses a yard on that.
Yeah, Sweet Vandal, she just, she got right in there and just, hit Kawana.
Gonna be second down and 11 from the 17-yard line. Kawana over on tight end, no running back.
This is another issue. I'm gonna bring it up. With her switching from tight end to running back, they know which way he's gonna run. Oh, except nice little cut back there.
Nice cut back.
Expecting that. Yeah.
Picks up 3 yards. He started going to his left, but looked like he didn't like what he saw over there, and then cut right back up the middle. Picks up a couple.
Yeah.
3rd down and 8. Going with a 2 running back set now. Are they gonna bring somebody back as that second running back, or is it just gonna sit there as?
I think it's just gonna sit there. We'll see.
Looks like Andrew is trying to decide where he wants to go. There he goes. He's out on the receiver.
There he goes. Yeah.
3rd down and 8. Need to pick up a first down here, and that's the end of the first quarter. That was a quick first quarter, and goes right, looking to throw it. Goes back left. He has a receiver wide open.
Right open.
Left side, and he's not throwing it. There he goes.
Ooh.
And he threw it slightly behind him. That receiver should have caught that.
Yeah, that
was
to me,
an easy catchable ball.
Yeah. Rhino should have thrown that a lot earlier, too. He was a lot more open.
Yeah, the guys closed in on him as he ran the ball. He just ran down the sideline, just waited way too long before he threw that. And
again,
we're back on the Eagles taking the ball back. Ruby and Shetta in the backfield.
Again, it brings up the issue,
Nathan goes to his left, back to his right. Left, right, and he goes back to his right. All the way, he has a receiver
wide
deep
open,
in the end zone. 2 receivers
lots
down
of them
in the
open,
and neither of them catch it.
Wow, it looked like for me, it looked like a bad throw. Like it went right out of bounds, where they were standing.
It looked like it bounced in the end zone.
Yeah,
but I was still back behind Nathan, so I didn't see perfectly down there. But there were 2 receivers down there.
Yeah, I was in the end zone. The ball went out.
Did it go out?
It hit the pylon, yeah. It more or less just hit the pylon. So even if they caught the ball, I don't think they would have.
The Bulldogs just lost somebody.
Okay, they got it in time to get it.
They should call this play back because the Bulldogs only have 6 people.
Yeah, play was stopped.
Because they lost. I saw that one person crash because he's on my friends list, so I'm going flying. The Bulldogs only have 6 people right now.
So, play stopped, they have to get another player, or they forfeit the game.
Yep, they got, 10 minutes to get a player back, I believe.
I think it's 15 or 10, I can't remember.
I know it's 10 at the beginning of the game, but I don't know what it is during the game. But while we wait on that, we'll get another sponsor out of the way. Here we got A&A Designs featuring Diamante. Are you looking for that special piece of jewelry? Whether it is elegant or trendy, formal or for a wedding, come along to Diamante, A&A's very own jewelry line, and see what we have for you. Or are you looking for slink enhancement add-ons? We carry both a wide range of nails and shoes that will complete any outfit. While you're there, don't forget to check out the A&A to find out the perfect gift for that perfect someone. Diamante and NA, because life is your creativity.
Hold on, actually.
Luckily enough, no bullfrogs tonight.
No bullfrogs, but we got bulldogs.
Yeah. With the area I live in there, if you ever catch me on a bullfrog night, it sounds like I live in the Amazon forest. It bleeds through my mic so bad. So if
Mike picks it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
my mic's
then
the
one
same
night
way.
I got to commentate. They decided to be quiet. I really appreciate that from those bullfrogs, because it would honestly sound like like we were playing in the jungle or something. But I think the bulldogs are still waiting. So while we wait, let's get out What Radio. When you want to hear the newest in hip-hop and rap from the East Coast to the West Coast to the Dirty South, tune into What Radio, Second Life's premier hip-hop radio station. Either visit www.whatradio.com or grab that stream and add it to your LAN. What Radio, where hip-hop don't stop, a division of Macchiato Media. That is What Radio.
It looks like their player logged back in, so they're going to TPM and get it back on.
I still think they're down someone because they have
6 now. They're just waiting on that one guy that crashed to get back.
I think Rhino just went to go TP him.
Yeah, Rhino's chilling over.
I'll have to figure out and see what this.
I wonder if that last play is going to count, so it'll be 3rd down and 10 once we get back to. Oh, they did take that play back, so it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Well, again, I think if it was the Bulldogs with the ball and they threw it, I still think it would have been 3rd and 10. But it's not the Eagles' fault that the Bulldogs lose a player. Where you just have teams crashing all the time to make them waste down.
And can you?
And that'll bring them back to 7, so we'll get started here as soon as he gets back in and did all that good stuff.
Alright, you're good to go. Thanks.
Can one of you guys pull Nate off the field? He's
8:36
crashed hardcore.
First down, and that's actually the time. If you live in Central Time, it's 8:36 p.m. and it's 8:36 on the clock. Oh,
The Eagles has a lot of crashing going on down there. Who'd they lose? Oh, that's not good. Well, they got Wink. It looks like they're going to just go without him, and Wink's going to take over at quarterback for now.
looks like
Jay
go
Rodriguez is back, so he's going to get in at tight end.
Again, I'm surprised they're still keeping that MLB there. I'm surprised they haven't switched him over.
They're going without a cornerback, or at least move that MLB out to outside linebacker if he's going to be rushing in.
Exactly, just for that containment, because you can get over to that side of the field so much quicker. That's about 3-4 steps.
But with the situation it is, both of those OLBs are probably going to have to drop back anyway, or you're going to be severely outnumbered out there.
Yeah, that is true.
Because they'll have 5 receivers against 3 defensive backs. So
that's the issue, being down 2 players. You just don't know which one to focus on.
Down, set, hike.
But I do give the Bulldogs a lot of credit. They're usually down, folks, but they still try their best each game.
And Wink goes out to his left, and he starts running it, and gets taken down by Colton after picking up about 7 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
But it just shows a lot of heart that the Bulldogs, come out here.
They never give up. They're out here every week, regardless whether they have 7, 8, 9 players. They're out here performing and trying to put together a game every week. So got to give them credit for that. And Wink takes it, goes to the right. A lot of room, not a lot of rushers. Throws it deep to the end zone.
Ooh.
And is caught by Eric Slayton for a 29-yard touchdown catch.
That was a great move by Eric. That was really underthrown, and he saw that and made the right move to it.
Yeah,